There is a famous Ladakhi proverb: the land is so barren and the passes so high that only our best friends or our worst enemies would want to visit us. But that was true maybe 2 decades ago. Today, Ladakh is being loved to death. No more an untouched land, it's become a must visit destination for almost every Indian. Tourism boom increased revenues and created employment in Ladakh, but the unregulated tourism industry is destroying the very thing that people go to Ladakh to see: the beautiful, serene Himalayas. The fragile ecosystem of the mountains is being destroyed beyond repair. To understand the severity of the catastrophe and find ways to travel sustainably in Ladakh, I spent a considerable time this year. Here is what I discovered.
Temperatures are rising, glaciers are melting, snow and ice is nowhere to be seen. Global warming is a reality, and it is a far bitter reality for the people of Himalayas. The place where I'm standing today, which is called Chadar, this is the Zanskar River, which freezes in winters, which used to be there for 3 months. This year, the trek was cut short for less than a month. Today, I am coming to you to bring to your light that this is high time we start focusing on climate change. And I have locals from the region who will tell us how this entire region is facing problems because of global warming.
So the place where we are standing right now, it's in Chiling. Yeah, as you can see, we are standing on the ice sheet. As you already mentioned, the Chadar literally means ice. So this ice sheet used to be the main mode of commute for people of Zanskar region, the region which used to remain, cut off from rest of the Ladakh region because of extreme weather conditions and snow. So people used to, a trek, and it would take them 9 to 15 days. But now, as you can see, because of global warming, the river has started, the ice sheet doesn't form properly, and the duration of Chadar trek has also shortened. And as you mentioned, that this year the administration had to close this trek on Feb 7. So the duration has shortened to almost earlier it used to take place for 2.5 months, but now it's just 15 days that they could actually trek on this ice sheet. So that tells us the magnitude of global warming that has impacted the entire Himalayan region.
And in fact, I felt that in Laytown also the temperatures were not as cold as when I had come 5-6 years back. I believe the temperatures have risen in winters also, right?
Definitely yes. Earlier the recorded as kid, I myself have seen minus 34, 35. And this year the lowest temperature, I guess, was minus 17 or 18. So that tells us the severeness of this issue. So unless and until we don't take it seriously and walk towards preserving the environment, so it has become a really big threat for us.
Is there a way to mitigate this challenge? Yes, the solution is responsible traveling, and here are the 5 ways to travel better. Travel in lean seasons and to offbeat places.
I think that we'll have to regulate tourism in a sense, the number of people coming in here. Somehow we cannot stop them coming in completely, but somehow on a Bhutan model of tourism, that's what I've been I feel is very suitable for Ladakh. disperse the tourists from the main centers, which has become now like Leh, Nubra, Pangong, to various regions, and create show the actual beauty of Ladakh, the actual Ladakh which lives in the rural areas. Create experiences, create homestays.
Reduce plastic while traveling. The only way to reduce plastic is to not use it. You can do that by stop buying bottled water, plastic straws, single-use toiletries, and processed food and drinks that come in non-biodegradable packaging. Instead, carry eco-friendly cutlery, reusable thermos flasks, and have freshly prepared food and drinks by the locals. Moreover, make sure that you don't leave your trash behind. Choose sustainable properties.
Vernacular architecture, because this is what people come here to see. People don't really come to see a big hotel, people do or something like that, but people come here for an experience. So I think that experience needs to be catered, that experience needs to be sustained on a long-term basis. I think that is very, very important. People whosoever is coming from wherever is coming into the Himalayas, be a little responsible in terms of respecting that place. Okay, you come and you enjoy yourself, you want to be in a cool place, but admire it, but do not plunder it, do not create garbage around that. So I think all these things are very, very important.
Choose sustainable activities.
उन दिनों सिर्फ फॉरेनर्स आते थे, क्योंकि इंडियंस को बिल्कुल भी नहीं मालूम था कि लद्दाख होता कहाँ है। तो फॉरेनर्स यहाँ आते थे। फॉरेनर्स भी वो भी ट्रैकिंग के लिए जाते थे, ट्रैक्स करते थे, माउंटेन्स में जाना, और काफ़ी मतलब टीम्स में जाना। जैसे एक ग्रुप जो है वो 18 to 20, 16 to 20 ऐसे आते थे। आने के बाद फिर उनको ट्रैकिंग भेजा करते थे हम। ट्रैकिंग से आने के बाद वो एंजॉय करते थे कि भाई देखो यार कैसा है यहाँ पे, इतना रिमोट है, उनको कम से कम पैदल जाना है। एक ट्रैकिंग का ड्यूरेशन जो है वो होता था उन दिनों, सबसे कम जो है वो 7 दिन का, सबसे लॉन्गेस्ट जो है वो 18 या 20 दिन का। तो वो करके आते थे। तब से हम टूरिज़्म को देखते आ रहे हैं। पूरा लद्दाख जो है, हमारे पास कोई इंडस्ट्री नहीं है, हमारा पूरा कंप्लीट जो है वो टूरिज़्म के ऊपर डिपेंड है। तो उसको हम ऐसे कहेंगे कि हमारा लद्दाख जो है वो टूरिज़्म इंडस्ट्री है।
Buying sustainable products.
So this is Pagir.
Okay.
Pagir means People's Action Group for Inclusion in Rights.
Okay.
So this is the organization I was telling you about, which works, apart from other things, and also majorly into recycling of waste.
और एक काम है हमारा चुमोर फुस्टअप करके, तो उसमें हम ज़्यादातर रीयूज़ रिसाइकल जो गार्बेज है वो सब यहाँ ला के दोबारा हम रीयूज़ करने की कोशिश करते हैं। तो सब यहाँ पे अपना अलग को उसमें कम करते हैं। जैसे टेलरिंग हो या पेपर का अलग, हम टेलर वेस्ट तो टेलरिंग से लाते हैं यहाँ पे। और यहाँ पे कई इंडिविजुअल भी यहाँ पे लाते हैं, जैसे कपड़े, पुराने कपड़े हो या जैसे जो पेपर्स है यहाँ स्कूल से मिलते हैं या इंडिविजुअल भी देते हैं, एडमिनिस्ट्रेशन भी कई ऑफिस से यहाँ पे देते हैं।
These are very small steps, but as they say, sometimes the smallest step in the right direction ends up being the biggest step of your life. In the end, all I can say is, next time you travel, think of the impact you can make by traveling responsibly. If you liked the video, please hit the like button, share it with your friends and families, and don't forget to subscribe to TSW channel.